Hi guys, welcome to Chalking Creations with Carol. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. It is a DIY high-end home decor company. So if anybody is interested in doing what I'm doing, let me know. But I hope you enjoy what we're going to do tonight. Hey Rihanna, welcome love. Just going to mute my computer, guys, because it makes way too much noise. Hey, Morgan. How are you? Welcome. Hope you had a good day. I feel like I've got to sneeze. It's Friday. Awesome. Yay. Only like one more day for me for work. Anyway. Hey Marie, welcome love. We're just going to do a small little project here tonight. You're tired, Morgan? I'm sorry. I'm tired too. It was a long day today. Oh, that's awesome, Rihanna. Excuse me. What's the interview for? Huh? What's the interview for? I want to know. Hopefully it's something good. Oh, where your mom works. There you go. Isn't that where your mom works? I think it's that, right? You watched my grandson graduate? You mean my granddaughter, Rihanna? I don't know. I was going to say, Rihanna is the one that graduated. So, well, that is awesome, Rihanna. Good luck on your interview. I'm sure you will do just fine. Oh, yours. I'm sorry. I didn't even read that. It's what I always tell my kids, you know, you look at and you don't look for. I'm just looking at and just kind of, I'm sorry. Oh, well, I watched Rihanna. They did one on Facebook. And so I kind of got to watch that. But I'm glad you got to watch your grandson. So, oh, well. All right, so we're going to get started. I don't want to be on here too late. It is Friday, and I would love to go and watch some television with my wife, which I haven't done forever. So, we are going to get started. Yeah, well, you know, they have to do the best that they can with what's going on in the world these days. So, the main thing is they get their diploma, and they say they graduated. So do you guys remember, so what I'm going to work on tonight, and I have to give credit where credit is due, because this is not my idea, and you know that I watch lots of people in our business do all kinds of things with our transfers. And so I was watching a girl today, yes, this morning. I try to watch all kinds of stuff, especially in the morning when I'm getting ready for work. I usually have it on watching. Hey Shirley, welcome darling, welcome. Her name is Allison, and she is a designer with Chalk Couture, and she has a YouTube channel. And by chance, I started following her, and her YouTube page, or anyway, her YouTube thing is called, let me think about it. Oh, I knew I would forget it. Oh my goodness. Upright and Caffeinated. That's the name of it. upright and caffeinated. And she is very sweet, and the things that she's done, she's very calm. You know, some designers are really excited and it's like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And I typically, sometimes I'm like that. But she's very soft, and she's very, she's just very, very sweet. And I just really enjoyed watching her. But she came up with an idea, and I was like, you know, I really like that, and I want to share it with my group. And so I'm going to kind of do it. I don't have all the pieces that she did, but still, this is her idea, and I thought it was awesome. So I'm going to run with it. I'm going to use a different surface than she did, because you know you can use our transfers on many surfaces that we have. So she took the, do you remember when I did our June Club Couture transfer? And I did it like this, if you guys remember. And I love this. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But I always like to be able to use the transfers for different things. You know that. And you should be able to use them for different things. Like you can ink them. You can use them with the chalk. You can use part of it. You can use all of it. So I wanted you guys to see another way of doing this, this transfer. I know it was perfect for Pride. It was, Morgan. And that's one of the reasons why I did it. I love what it says. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. And that can be used for a lot of things. You know, we're going through all of this stuff with this virus. And you know what? We need to learn to just not let that dim our light. We have to keep going. We have to keep moving. We have to. Or we're just going to get sucked into it. And we're just going to be depressed. So, and this is a Maya Angelou saying. So we're going to use this transfer tonight, but in a different way. So, and I think it's a really cute way. And, you know, she was saying that she loves this, but she's not really fond of diamonds, and it just didn't speak to her the way that it was. So she was trying to make it something that she could put in her home and that she could really, really enjoy. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So just remember, if you get a transfer, if you are part of Club Couture, which I hope that you guys are, it's an awesome subscription. It is $19.99 a month. Free shipping. You're going to get a transfer plus your 3 paste packs. It is perfect. If you want to just see what the products are like, it's perfect. I mean, we subscribe to all kinds of things. So this is just another subscription, but it's something that you can have fun with. And while you're on the page, go ahead and add that Kickstarter kit, because it's going to give you your 2 surfaces. It's going to give you board erasers. It's going to give you squeegees, a stir stick, and it's at a reduced price. And it's the only time you can get that Kickstarter kit. Like if you are already a customer with them, just a regular customer, or you're already a Club Couture member, you can't go back and get that kit. You have to buy each one of those pieces, and it's going to be so much more. I think it's like $69. It's going to be so much more than that if you had to get each individual piece, because it's at a discounted price for Club Couture members when you first sign up. So the other thing about this transfer is this is the June transfer, and we're at the end of the month. So if you sign up for Club Couture, you would actually get the new transfer for next month. But if you want this one, you can add it on, and they will send you this one too. So with that being said, we're going to go on. We're going to move on. We're going to get this project done really quickly. I promise. That's what I always tell you, right? So I am going to put this on this board and pillar. And I love this. This is one of my favorites for the main reason that you can put it that way or you can put it this way. So either way, or you can use it by itself. But I think it's such a cute little base. So we are going to put it on here tonight. I'm hoping this is going to work. Okay. I'm hoping. We'll see. So you know I already have it marked. My June Chalk Couture. We are going to peel that off. We are going to fuzz it. Remember, you always want to fuzz. So we're going to fuzz it. Morgan, you got this one, didn't you? I think you got this one. And you know, Club Couture members get lots of perks throughout the year, too. And I hear there's a new one coming out in July. So they're going to keep those perks coming for those club members. You do get, your shipping is $4.95. Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. She's going on a Jeep ride. Did you get this? Did you get this one, Morgan? Yeah, I think you did. Because isn't this the one that came with the yellow, and did it come with the purple? I don't remember the colors. I'm terrible because I don't get the colors. That's why I don't get the colors. So I don't ever remember what colors come with it. The little paste packs. But so I'm going to make sure there's nothing on here. This one's been sitting. And then we are just going to put this in side of here. I'm just going to, and I'm just doing the words. Just going to do the words. I'm just going to press those down. So can you guys see that? I probably need to be down a little bit more. Is that better? Is that better, Morgan? Morgan's my person that always tells me if it's the right way. Also, guys, I want you to make sure you share. We're just using our bright white, guys. I want you to share my video with your friends and your family, because I'm telling you, there's going to be somebody out there that's going to get excited and want to do this just like I do, whether they want to run it as a business or just a hobby. There's going to be someone. And what I'm doing tonight is for everyone that shares my video, I'm going to let it go until tomorrow. Yeah, till tomorrow. Anybody that shares my video, now granted, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away one of these little Try Me kits to anyone that I'm going to draw. So everybody that shares it, their name's going to go into a drawing, and I'm going to send them, I'm going to pick a name, and I'm going to send them a Try Me kit. This little teeny Try Me kit. Once you have shared it, I need you to come back and put in the comments on this video that you shared it. Okay? So that's your job. Somebody might want that little Try Me kit just to try it. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, Marie, if you share it, and then somebody that you know shares it, they have to come back and put their name on this video. They have to come back to this page and put their name, put their thing that they shared it on their page, so that I have their names. Because if you share it and then somebody else shares it and I don't know that they shared it, I can't do anything about that. So everybody that shares it, if they come back and put their name on here, tomorrow, let's just say 8:30, I'll go through and I'll pick all those names and I'm going to put them into a little drawing, and then I will come on just for a split second. We'll do that little drawing, and then I'll send that person one of those little Try Me kits. Okay? All right, guys. So I'm going to take a little bit of white, and like I said, this is just our bright white, and just going over the words. Okay? And just kind of going over the words. This was so cute, and I'm really excited about doing it. So hopefully it's going to come out. Hopefully it's going to come out the way I think it is. All right. One little piece up there. All right. And then I'm just going to pull it off. And then I'm going to set this over. Look, isn't that cute? It looks like a torn piece of paper, right? Looks like a torn piece of paper. I think it's cute, and I'm going to dry it. Just so that we don't mess it up. I just wanted to give you another suggestion, another idea of how to use this. You know, you can take bits and pieces and make it your own. You know, maybe the way it was isn't your style. Maybe it's, you know, maybe you've got it and you're like, what am I going to do with this? I don't really like it. Make it into something you're going to love. Okay? Just make it into something you love. So, I mean, granted, I love it. I think it's a great saying, and I loved it. But, you know, not everybody does. Like, I love the typewriter we got, which I adored. Absolutely adored it. So, guys, I'm going to take this mason jar. And you know, I love mason jars. Hey, Camden. Welcome, darling. You're going to send me something? Okay, Marie. Ooh. So I'm going to take this mason jar because you know I love mason jars. I drink out of a mason jar all the time. Just, you know, it's how we grew up. We drank out of the jars. So I still do to this day. So I'm going to take my mason jar. And I'm going to kind of stick it right over top of these words. Thinking maybe I should go over a little bit. That might be about center. I remember I've got that stuff under there, so let me trying really hard to try to get it as centered as possible. I might not be able to get it perfectly centered, but it'll be somewhat close. Maybe somewhat close. All right. And then I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use Storm. And if you guys remembered, my storm was horrible. And tonight, I put it in the microwave, and the consistency is so much better, just like my bumblebee. So this is so much better. So I'm going to take this, make sure it's all pressed down, and then I'm just going to take it, and we're just going to go over top of this really quickly, and then we're going to pull that up. All right. We're going to pull this up. So cute. Look, now we have it in the mason jar. So it looks like a little piece of torn paper in the mason jar, or on the mason jar. Isn't that precious? Super, super cute. Love it. Love it. Now we took that transfer that maybe you love the saying, but you didn't like the way it was designed. Look at this. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I love it. You know me, I love mason jars. So, all right, guys. So now we are going to take, and I'm going to try. So what she did was she had the bumblebees from the bee's knees. Is that right? Is it the bee's knees? I think so. Transfer that we have, but I don't have it. So she took the bees and she turned them into fireflies. So I am going to kind of freehand some little fireflies to go in here. And I think it's going to be adorable. And hopefully it'll look like fireflies. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So fireflies are typically black with a yellow belly, right? But because I can't put black on black, so we're going to use gray. And I'm going to make his wings gray with the storm. And then I'm going to make his body yellow with the bumblebee. I thought his face is kind of orange, but I don't know that I could actually get that to work. But anyway, we're going to try. Look at this is my bumblebee, which was horrible a few weeks ago. It was fluffy and it was nasty, and I did the microwave trick, and I know that there's a lot of you out there because Chalk Couture has said that they had a bad batch, and you can go through all the stuff to get new products. I've read where people have been like, oh, it's taken so long for me to get my stuff, and others saying, oh, mine's come very quickly. Well, you know what? I decided that I wasn't going to be one of those, and that I was just going to, see if I could get my stuff to work by putting it in the microwave trick, and my bumblebee is perfect. Absolutely perfect. It was not. It was fluffy, and it was chunky. And I put distilled water in it. I popped it in the microwave for 5 seconds. I brought it out. I stirred it up. I put a little more distilled water in it, and I kept doing it. And sometimes I would microwave it, stir it, pop it back in there, microwave, stir it. And I am telling you, there is nothing wrong with my bumblebee now. Now, granted, I'm still working on my storm. At least, it still isn't quite to the consistency. It is much better than it was, and I think that if it will sit, because it was still a little warm, I think once it sits, I think it's going to be fine. Just saying. So, I am going to see if I can find, now guys, I don't know if this is going to work, but you know what? It might work just enough for me to be okay with it. So, I'm just going to take, and I'm going to work with my, I'm going to use a Q-tip actually. And I'm going to take, can you guys see this? And I'm going to take a little bit of our yellow, of our bumblebee, and I'm just going to make like a little head, like right there. And then maybe we'll have one that sits right here on the jar. And then maybe we'll have one that's kind of flying down here. We'll put 3. You know? I can't tell if I got that on there right. Now, if it doesn't turn out exactly, it'll be okay. We won't tell anybody. And then I'm going to just dry those little dots. And then, I think I need that, but let's get a different one. I was trying to see if maybe I had a different, but maybe I don't. Let's see. Sometimes I don't know if my brushes will work. I don't have the right brushes. So, we're just going to make a little body. We're just going to make a little body. Right? Just a little body. I don't think that looks too bad. You know? Not too bad for a first timer. And then we'll take some gray. We're gonna make a little wing, you know? Make a little wing. You know, if you don't have the right stuff, you just kind of figure it out, right? Why not? Right? They kind of look like fireflies to me. What do you think, guys? Isn't that super, super cute? That is adorable. It's just a little chalk paste. That's all. The transfers do it all for us. I just had to put a little dot, a little swish, and look, I made fireflies. It's not hard, right? I love this. I think that is so cute. It does look like little fireflies, right? That are buzzing around. You know, remember when you were kids? You know, you'd catch fireflies in a mason jar. Super, super cute and super, super easy. like I said, we weren't going to be on here long. It is Friday night, and I want you guys to go enjoy it with your family and your friends if you have friends over. You know, it's the end of the work week, so I wanted to do something fun. And when I saw this morning, I was like, oh my gosh, I so need to make that. And like I said, this is not my idea. I did do the fireflies myself, though. That is my little bit. But the inspiration came from a young lady by the name of Allison. So, and I think she did a great job. So I hope she doesn't mind that I took her suggestion and I made this beautiful little piece. So hopefully you guys will be inspired and you will try it. Use your transfers in different ways. Even if it, you know, it says maybe, you know, you get it and you think you have to use it that way. I have used different transfers different ways. I've put 2 and 3 pieces together from different transfers and we're able to make stuff. So I just, when it hits me, it hits me. So if I love it, I'm going to do it. So this is going to be adorable, sitting just like this on this board and base. I might get some yellow ribbon. It'd be nice if I could find some ribbon that had little fireflies on it. That would be super cute. So, well guys, I hope you enjoyed this tonight, and I hope that you don't forget to share. And tomorrow I will go through the comments, and anybody that puts #shared in there, their name will go in for a little mini kit so that you can get it in your hands and see how much you love it. So also remember, I'm on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram. So, well guys, if there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. If you want to learn how to work the business like me and have some fun, let me know. I can get you the information for the business in a box. So we're coming to the end of the month. So July will be here before you know it. So I'm real excited to see what new things happen. So, well guys, I hope you have a nice evening. Thanks for supporting me. Share the love. And I will be talking and chalking with you actually on Monday. I'll pop in tomorrow. We'll see who wins. Talk to you later, guys. Love you. Night.